Okay, so I've come down to the southern side, and what's really interesting here, you can actually see how there's a big chunk of the dune has been taken away, and that is over there is the sandbar that was pushing across, that where the thought was that maybe it could close. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk across and just try and measure how wide this gap is.
Thanks to Futi for going down on a low tide and getting me some footage. And you can see this is that gap that we filmed earlier this morning, and you can see how high those dunes are. And obviously he's filming now from the seaside back towards the dune
Section, yeah. Okay, if I stop here, this is where I think the possibility that the water will create a new mouth over here. So basically what I could do from here is walk across to my pilon. There's my mate. So yeah, we'll see what happens later on.
So once again, thanks Futi, and I'm doing a bit of editing now, a little bit of voiceover, and you can see that the mouth is not closed. How thankful are we for that? And you can see it's more or less the spot that I said or predicted that it would exit, and it's so great to see that it actually has not closed and it is still open. And if you just watch this next clip, you'll see that it's flowing very strong. And it was always my hope that this would be the case. In other words, there's enough force from the fresh water, from the Umfolozi, and all the water that is stored in the lake system, and it would break through this soft beach sand, and it would not close and it would stay open. So to see this is honestly, it's really exciting, and it makes us a lot more positive that it should stay open, and especially if we get heavy rains. So here you can see the Umfolozi section and the lake section at the pinnacle. We always talk about it right at the end, and you can see there's a lot of fresh water still around, and obviously this is key to make sure that this mouth stays open. And I'm really happy with what I see. I must be honest, this morning I was a little bit nervous on the low tide, but thank you Futi, you've done an amazing job, and I've been able to sit here quickly and edit and do some voiceover. And so for me folks, keep it positive, and I'm sure the mouth's going to be okay until the next rains come. Until the next video folks, be safe everybody.